مشاهدينا الكرام، أهلا وسهلا فيكم بحلقة جديدة وحلقة مميزة من برنامجكم الوطني رواد الأعمال. مثل ما عودناكم في كل حلقة أنا أستضيف رجلا مميز، ومن زاوية رجال الأعمال الأكثر تميزا رحبوا معي بالسبيشال بزنس مان مستر سانجي، الأونر سي او لشركة ستيبلز اند بينز. بداية good afternoon boss.
Good afternoon, Ahmed. How are you?
Yes, how are you in the
I'm
first?
good.
Yes, Mr. Sanjay, in the first, I would like to meet you and let the viewers as well know about your professional life when you came here to UAE, how you started your own business. تفضل.
Okay, Ahmed, you see, I came into UAE in the year 1999. I started working for a company for 17 years. Yes. After that, I came to a level where I could not see any future growth for me in that particular company. And I was wondering what to do. And that's when I said, why don't I start something on my own?
Oh, bravo.
Yeah. And that's where in 2016, I set up this company called Staples and Pins. Mm-hmm. Okay. We started this company in 2016 with just 3 employees, including me. Mm-hmm. It was a very small company. And today, by the grace of the Almighty Allah and God, we have grown to 18 people. Yes, in a short span of time. And the reason I set up the company was primarily to help other people, employ other people. And the way I look at it is today, whoever works with me in this company are people who had problems, like people who never had visas, people who are not paid salaries by other companies. We've employed those people. And because of that, I think even they understand the logic of me employing them, and they have made the company stronger because I was the person who helped them when they were in need in this country. And because this country is an amazing country, and I found the potential to do business. I found there was something lacking in the end user business. That is where what I am doing right now. We are in the business of supplying stationery,
Yes.
Pantry items.
This is actually what I want to ask you, Mr. about the Staples and Pins services, about what you provide to your market from A to Z.
Okay.
Can you explain more about
Yeah, sure, Ahmad. You see, Staples and Pins started only supplying stationery when we started the company. In 2016 to 2018, we were only supplying stationery products, only stationery. That's how the name is Staples and Pins. Okay. Then in 2018 end, when VAT came into the picture and many of our clients started requesting us that why are you only selling stationery? Why can't you sell us other items like pantry, like tea, coffee, sugar, whatever, Along with that, they wanted cleaning materials like Dettol, for floor cleaning, whatever, sponge or whatever. So that's when we decided that we need to get a new license from stationery. We converted the company to general trading. So today, if a school or a company needs anything, we are basically a one-stop shop. We supply everything, right from a simple pencil to a ball pen to toners to printers to cartridges, furniture, everything what a company or school needs, we're a one-stop shop. And that is what I think has made our company strong, is because whichever client or whoever needs anything, they don't have to go to multiple companies. They need to send us an inquiry for whatever they need. We ensure we go out of our comfort zone to ensure that we supply every possible item to the company. Okay, so today, to be honest, Ahmed, we have everything possible. We have right from, as I said, pen, pencils, whichever brand you need. We have every type of tea and coffee in stock. We have every type of cleaning material, whether it's for the house or for the office or for the school. We also are one of the first people who started with the PP items, that personal protection equipment, that is like mask, sanitizers. We also operated during the lockdown. Even the last lockdown, which was there strict in Dubai, my company was operating because we were supplying to companies who were in need at that point of time. We took special permission from Dubai police to keep the company on. And we also had temporary passes for our employees. So we had ensured that along with what the government and Dubai police and the whole UAE government was doing, we were a part of that to ensure that our clients were given enough of stock of sanitizers, masks. You say whatever they wanted to combat COVID, we were there. So we were one of the first players in this business right from the start of 2000 and I think 2020 beginning, when it started, we were there, with stocks. We had planned what was going to happen, so we had built enough of stocks, whether it was from China or from the local market. We had enough stocks, and we never disappointed our customers, because the customers, that's why, liked us for our service. Okay, so that's why I said we have every possible thing. We have all the brands of, for example, sanitizers. We have right from Purell from US. We have Dettol. We have even the local made brands. We promote a lot of local made brands because that's what the government of UAE needs, to promote the local business, to promote local brands. That's where we are also quite aggressive in pushing the local brands.
Bravo.
Yeah, so that is what Staples and Pins is about. It's a one-stop shop for all needs of an individual company or whatever. Yes.
MashaAllah. Really, Mr. Sanjay, I will thank you from my deep heart, because the way how you think and the management of your mind. Now, you know that this market is the biggest market in the world. Had the competitive, had the companies, they have the same. Yeah. So how we make ourselves different and special than others?
Yes. See, for this, I would tell you very simple logic or very simple explanation, Ahmed. We need to give the best to our customer. My tagline is, we will deliver what we commit. Very simple as that. I know this market is highly competitive. There are a lot of players similar to mine in this business.
Yeah.
But with my experience of close to being 23, 24 years in this country, I know every single stationery company, importer. I know the factories across the world who's developing what. Even if they are developing, for example, a Stablo highlighter, I know which other brand comes in from that factory, which I can get it available in UAE. The quality is the same, the brand is different. It's simple as that. So if I can buy an X item for example, 4 dirhams, I can supply similar item with a similar quality. Okay, I can guarantee on the product, I can guarantee on the product for sure, and supply that same item for 1 dirham, 25 fills.
Oh, really?
Yes, yes. Wow. That's where the expertise comes.
You're the source of
Yes, of course. And also at the same time, we know exactly what is available where in Dubai or in UAE. Right from Abu Dhabi, we procure items from Al Quwain, we procure from all different Emirates. Is like, for example, packing materials, Al Quwain is the best. For foam plates, for packing or whatever, we do everything. Tissues, for example, all tissues, types of tissues. We deal with Fine Hygiene, the #1 company, or Clinics, okay. At the same time, we deal with smaller factories because it's highly competitive, the market. So you need to have all price factors into account. Like we supply tissue rolls, 200 ply, at the rate of what, 50 to 52 dirhams for 100 rolls. While you go even to a supermarket or hypermarket, or you go to someone, it will be not less than 100 dirhams. So
really?
Yeah, it's around 10 dirhams for a pack of 10 rolls. So we are supplying that same at 5 dirhams, 25 fills, 5 dirhams, 50 fills. It depends on the customer. So we know exactly where to source. We have the expertise to source the right product at the right price. And when you do that, and more importantly, if we keep our operating cost low as a company, that is passed on to the end user, what I call the offices, the schools, because our operating cost is pretty low. We ensure we do not inflate our margins while supplying to the end user. So we supply them at such a competitive price that they cannot refuse us.
Yes.
Simple as that. So what we do is, we source the right product, we source quality, and we deliver the same item at a low price.
Yes.
That's where our company is expert.
Yes, mashallah. From ABC Arabia TV, we hope for you, Mr. Sanjay, to grow more and more and to be in a high level, because you deserve to be like that. So now, as a businessman, where you can find yourself after 2 years from now? As you mentioned a while ago, you said we start with 3, including you.
Right.
And now we are 18.
18.
After 2 years, where we will?
See, after 2 years, honestly, Ahmed, it's my personal ambition to make this company what I am into the top 3 companies in UAE. Okay.
It's not only in UAE.
It's across. Probably, yes. It could be an e-commerce or whatever. Yeah, because as I said, UAE is a land of opportunity. From here, you can grow all over. Yes, if things go well, we could have branches across the Gulf for sure. We can use our own expertise, what we have started in UAE, and take it especially to Saudi Arabia, which is a huge market. I know it. Qatar is a huge market. I know it. I have been to these countries. Yes, there's a lot of potential, and I know this type of companies are lagging there. So yes, I can spread my wings. I am looking at spreading my wings. As I said, I will of course have my own brand of items, which I will start importing myself, because when you grow big, you dream big, you import. Yes. So yes, it's unlimited opportunities. I would say yes, I would like to see myself being a famous entrepreneur.
Yes.
And this country has given me the opportunity to do that, and I'm very proud of it. I never dreamt that I would be a businessman in UAE. I am, and yes, a successful businessman already. But yes, I would like to have been more famous. I would like to spread my wings in the Gulf. And yes, as I said, in 2 years' time, this company should look at a turnover of, I would say, at the moment, we are, I would not give the figures, but in 2 years' time, I would like to see this company, at least in UAE at the moment.
The biggest in the.
Yes, would even if we do, I think a $10 million turnover in this type of business, what I'm doing, I would say we would be the top two at the moment. I'm being very honest because I know what are the turnovers of companies in this sort of business. I'm talking about office supply. We're not talking trading. We are not talking about trading. Though my company's name is General Trading, we are only into office supply business. Okay, General Trading could be like the ones in Dera or whatever, buy, sell. We are not into that. We are into distribution. We are into supplying. So if I do a minimum $10 million business, I'm telling you seriously, we'll be there. Okay.
Inshallah,
yeah.
Inshallah, we
Yeah.
hope for you. We hope
Yeah.
that. So now, as you told me a while ago, that you are here since 23 plus years
Yeah,
here in
right.
UAE. So for sure, UAE number one in the world, have the safety and security. You said you want to spend your life here in the Gulf and in UAE also. So we need some message to our leadership and the president, because what they given us, opportunity, good life, happiness, investment,
Right.
will start from Staples and Pins
Right.
as a company, and from Mr. Sanjay as a CEO of the company.
Yeah, basically, see, I would like to thank Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed,
Yes.
who is the president of UAE. Without his wise leadership, I don't think this company would be what it is.
Of course.
And before that, of course, Sheikh Zayed, who's done wonderfully well for this country. He was the pioneer. He's led this country to a path of success, which has been followed by his son Sheikh Khalifa, and of course Crown Prince Sheikh Mohammed, who's a brilliant visionary leader. Along with that, I would also like to thank Sheikh Mohammed, the ruler of Dubai, Sheikh Mohammed Al Maktoum, because both the Sheikh Mohammeds have done a wonderful job, along with the president Sheikh Khalifa, who supports them. Without them, there would be no security, stability, and leadership in this country.
Yes.
And I'm telling you, I've traveled around the world. Okay, the security, stability, and the quality of life what you get in UAE is
You will
second to
never-
none.
yes.
You'll never get it anywhere. Trust me, I can let my daughter travel out of my house in the middle of the night without worrying what's going to happen, which I cannot even save in my home country at the moment. Okay, so yes, because of Sheikh Khalifa, both the Sheikh Mohammeds put together, they have given a lot to this country, given me personally, given my company personally, a lot. And without their help, without their support, we wouldn't be where we are.
Of course.
I
That's
would like to
why-
thank them. Yes.
Yes, of course. That's why from our channel also we'll thank them. We'll thank the government of UAE. Also, Dubai Police, we will thank you also, Mr. Sanjay, to accept us here in your special company. Inshallah, always will see you in the top and in a high level. Before we end our program, just want to take from your side the viewers where we are now in Dubai, your location.
Okay, right now I'm in Russell Khor, Industrial Area 2 on Dubai Hatta Road. We are bang opposite the huge township that's coming here by Dubai Properties, which will have the tallest tower, as per the reports what we've read, taller than Burj Khalifa.
Yes.
And yes, and the landmark is either Dubai Islamic Bank, which is right next to us. And it's a prime location, why I would say, for my business, because you have a gateway to go to all the Emirates. You can go to Al Ain, you can go to Abu Dhabi, you can go to Sharjah, you can travel across Dubai, because you have Al Khail Road here, you have Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Road behind, and the bypass road, Emirates Road away from it. So it's a very prime location. You have the wholesale market here. So it's a prime location. We are based in Russell Khor.
Yes,
at the
bravo. So, my dear viewers, the contact number down of our screen with the website and the email for Staples and Pins. I will thank you again for your time, Mr. Sanjay. Thank you. All the best.
Thank you very much, Ahmed. My pleasure. Thank you.
مشاهدينا الكرام، إلى هنا نختم حلقتنا لهذا الأسبوع. تابعونا Friday and Saturday on ABC Arabia TV and social media. دمتم بخير وفي أمان الله.